Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, with another superhero game review. And this time I present a review of Superman for Sega Genesis, released by Sunsoft in 1992. The game was also released overseas in Europe as Superman Man of Steel by Virgin Games. Now, this is a little bit better than the Superman game that came on the NES, which was from Kemco. That game was not even that good. This one's a little bit more okay, but it's not the best. At least I'd rather try to tackle this in the crummy Superman 64. But anyway, this was the first of two titles of Superman that came out from Sunsoft, the other being the Death and Return of Superman beat-em-up game, which I'll review that in another vid. Anyway, now I may not play Sega Genesis much, and well, I had been thinking about checking this one out, so I have seen numerous plays of this game since I've been on YouTube for a long time, and that's why I came, not just to check out old TV shows and cartoons and what have you, but to check out old video games. And that's what got me back into classic gaming. Now, I will say this game is tough as nails, from what I've heard from some gamers, and I can totally understand. Now, this game was also to be released on Super Nintendo, but unfortunately was cancelled because I think for certain reasons. And there was also to be an NES port as well, though it kind of did have a bit of a prototype, but it wasn't completely done. And so it was later turned into a beta game called Sunman. But anyway, Superman on Sega Genesis is still an okay title, but like I said, it's not the best. In the game, you play as the title character. You have to have him face off a bunch of, well, obstacle-type characters like robots and what have you. Not that many thugs and stuff like that. You gotta do your job in protecting people, saving children, and saving Lois Lane, of course, which that's for most of the game, because the game only has a mere 5 rounds. You could probably get this done in maybe about an hour and a half or less tops, unless you're playing it for the first time, which may take longer. Anyway, now I've learned from some good aspects about the game. The graphics looks pretty good. I mean, the backgrounds of the first stage, well, or round, whatever you want to call it, of Metropolis look very good. The sound's not too bad, and the music's pretty good too. Now, as we all know, Sunsoft's made lots of hit or miss titles, but this is not too bad. I mean, Sunsoft made lots of good titles from the late 80s into the early 90s. Anyway, now I will tell you why I'm kind of not too thrilled, and this is why I kind of say there's not that many villains from the Superman game. Only 3 types of foes would appear. Well, there'd be 4 overall. And those would be the Prankster, Metallo, and Brainiac, who happens to be the main antagonist of the game. You do see Mr. Mxyzptlk appear in 3 levels to cause mischief. That's it. No Lex Luthor or any other type of foe. Well, anyway. I do know a negative I know gamers have had is, well, the lack of powers. I mean, and you can't even fly when you're on platforming stages. Just when in certain levels, when you're in like kind of like a all-scrolling shooter type stage or something like that. And the last stage where you can fly, and that's where you can only use your heat vision, which is only one of the 3 powers you can use. The others is a super punch and the spin move, which you have to use to board through to get to the next level of the round. And to do that, you have to get like a power up, like a silver S. Now, in the red and yellow, there's a red and yellow forming the actual S, like on the super suit that restores your health. Your health meter is red. Bad bosses are yellow. Now here comes another bad aspect. I have actually learned if you lose your health, your game is over. There's no actual lives. Your only lives are 3 continues. But if you use all of them, your game's over. Now, I can say I did like what I saw in the boss battles. Prankster's battle is kind of a cakewalk. Mattel, on the other hand, is pretty tricky, and I'm going to say Brainiac's probably the most challenging of them all, because I've seen what his battle's like, and it's challenging and pretty darn tricky. But anyway, if you're a diehard Superman fan or a bit of a hardcore gamer, give this a try. But if you're not, if you think this game's too hard for you, just say the heck with it and give it a kryptonite treatment or something like that. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. See if you are paying attention. But I'm serious. If you want to give it a shot, go for it. And if this game's giving you frustration, get a Game Genie if you got the Sega Genesis. If I have a clone system, maybe I'll check it out. But it depends on the price. But anyway, if you've played Superman for Genesis, let me know in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I will review Death and Return of Superman sometime. I will be getting back to my superhero movie reviews tomorrow, okay? So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.